Hello and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've already been here. For those of you, if this is your first time, my name is Leah R. Evans and I like to go by Leah Ruth the Truth on social media. So welcome to the Purge Box. This is a place where we purge limiting beliefs. So today I want to talk about overcoming limiting beliefs and how it requires a mixture of self-awareness, mindset shifts, and a consistent effort. So here are 3 effective strategies that I use to overcome limiting beliefs, especially when it's a most pressing situation. So I'm going to be looking down to refer to my notes. Challenge and reframe your thoughts. Words are things, but before it comes out of your mouth, it's actually a thought. So if you could start by identifying these beliefs that is going to frame your world through words and identify if they're limiting you in any kind of way. And you can do so, you can do a little exercise. You can get a piece of paper and write down a few questions. So you're going to ask yourself, is this belief true? Like, you're going to debunk it. You, in this instance, is the debunker. And then you'll ask yourself, like, what evidence do I have that contradicts this particular belief? Mishpachah, if you want to receive breakthrough, you have to take the effort. The key is you. It's you. I wear a diamond key. I did not know that when my son gave me this diamond encrusted key, that it actually coincided with my trademark, the Purge Box. You hold the key to unlock what's blocking your outcome. The shift is in your mind, but I want you to know you hold the key to break the chains of what's holding you back. Because if it is a thought, if it is something that somebody said or something you saw on TV or something that happened to you that caused you to begin thinking negatively over your outcome, then the more time you think about that negative outcome, the more you're working on manifesting more negative outcomes. Now, see, in this instance, you, and at all instances, are the co-pilot to your life. We are co-creators, right? The Most High, the universe, right, is the creator. So as a co-creator, you now have an opportunity to predict a more fruitful outcome. And how do you bear good fruit? So you can align these 3 strategies that I am going to share with you today with biblical principles. And you can draw your strength from these biblical principles. Here's another way that you can actually frame those thoughts into positive and empowering ones. For example, if you believe, I am not good enough to succeed, you could reframe it to, I am capable of learning and growing, and I can succeed with effort and persistence. Make it less rigid, right? Make it less rigid for yourself. And then as you write down the additional thoughts that may come in the form of a question to help you burst through, help you annihilate, pull down the stronghold, dissolve and expose that limiting belief, I guarantee you're going to experience a shift in your life, your personal life, your primary life, your social life, your business life, your finances, your health, your mental capacity. Because at that point, you realize you have the power to reframe and retrain your brain. Here's another way to grow that muscle, right? To reframe your brain to manifest a more optimized desire is to visualize success. I like this because when you engage in visualization techniques, only imagine yourself overcoming challenges and succeeding. So what are you challenged with right now in your life? If you are perhaps a resident of the California wildfires, you need to watch the video from a couple days ago and take a look at the community post, because I share some pivotal information with you to help you overcome a challenge right now. But today, I want you to take it a step further and realize that you can visualize a greater outcome. Visualize the success. The more vividly you visualize success, the more your subconscious will literally go to work and accept it as your possible current reality. You want to know why? Because our mind and our eyes, they work together, but the mind does not know the difference between reality and an image. So the brain is going to go to work on, how can I make this reality, this image, her current reality? This practice can help you break down fears, doubts that are directly connected to and tied to your limiting beliefs. If you wanted to take it a step further, you should grab my journal, which I'm having the cover remade, so I'm not going to show it to you, but you can find it on Amazon. And if you check the description box, it may say, develop a godly plan. This journal will challenge your beliefs so that you can begin to overcome them unapologetically. You don't have to apologize for a generational epigenetic trauma that occurred to your ancestor, but keeps manifesting into your fruition today. You don't have to apologize how you have overcome that. How long are you going to allow systems that don't serve you to predict your outcome? Because the outcome, from what I experience, a lot of people around the world who give their power over to authorities outside of the Most High God, outcome isn't, it's really not in their favor. It's kind of like predictable in a negative connotation. So now you have the opportunity that could become a very pivotal point as you reframe your mindset as a 20-year-old or a 30-year-old or 40 or 50 and plus, right? Not only did I write questions down and it ended up becoming a book, hashtag 30 questions and manifest your soul purpose, right? Became 2 journals, 30-day journals, to truly like a crash course to help you find your purpose and then manifest the soul purpose of that. And it's going to take your soul really deep diving questions to hone in on what is causing you to repeat trauma loops, right? Trauma loops that doesn't serve you, that doesn't serve your children or their children, right? It didn't serve your parents, it didn't serve their siblings or their children. So it's like you are at a pivotal point to learn how to create new brain plasticity and new neural pathways by utilizing 3 strategic and very effective ways to overcome limiting beliefs. And the third one is surround yourself with positive influences. The people you spend the most time with can reinforce or challenge your beliefs. So it is imperative at this juncture, when you are actually challenging beliefs that have not been favorable, you're purging them, you're letting go of systems so that you can reframe your world and embrace your new beginnings. It's extremely important that you surround yourself with a supportive, growth-oriented individuals who encourage you to push past those frameworks, push past your limitations. Mishpachah. You can do this with a family. You can make it a very joyful family exercise. You can create a community. If you started your YouTube channel right now, I have a playlist that you can take a look at to begin growing your YouTube channel and learn how to get it monetized before it hits monetization, if that is a strategy you want to implement. I share some key and recalibrated advice that can align you with growth. You have to get around perhaps a community like this, where not only do I post videos, but I literally post content in the community that you can share with people that like, and trust. So if there's anything that I have said in this video, like it, share it with someone that may benefit from these words. Positive role models, mentors, a community that fosters personal growth can help shift your mindset and provide new perspectives for your growth. So would you say any one of these feels like a good place for you to start? Like, which one of these questions or strategies do you feel like challenges your framework best? So as you do the exercises and write down on a piece of paper or get the journals, #30 question or Manifest Your Soul Purpose by Leah R. Evans. You can find it on Amazon. And challenge yourself over the next 30 days. Those books challenge me to overcome my limiting beliefs while I was healing from a traumatic brain injury, from spinal injury, or just trying to figure out what my next step is going to be in life. I challenge myself. So, if anything that I have said resonated with you today, I challenge you to take a look at the strategies and to use them. And then let me know in the comments here. Let me know, like, if any one of these feels like a good place for you to start. And let me know what your outcome is. We can meet back here, good Lord willing, tomorrow. If you don't see me visually, I'll find you in the community. Have a wonderful day. Shalom.